guys, it's Kylie, and in today's video I have some pin and magic mail. So in front of me I have 3 packages. They're actually only from 2 different people, just because somebody ended up sending me a second package. But I'm super excited to open it up. I know it's not a lot, but because I was away I haven't really been doing a ton of trading online. So to start off with, I'm going to start off with this one, which is from Tanya. I made a trade with her through Instagram for a couple pins that I needed. She noticed that on my in search ofs I had a pin, there was a pin that I needed, and she messaged me and we were able to make out a trade for actually a couple different pins. And then after the fact, she ended up sending me a second package with something to put on one of my pin boards. So I was super excited that she was willing to send me another package with something to add to one of my pin boards. I'm going to start with the pins. I have already opened this package because I got it a couple weeks ago, just because of timing on when my trip was. So I opened it up and I have the pins out of bubble mail, out of the bubble wrap, but I'm super excited to show you the pins. I'm going to start off with what started this trade, and it was this pin. It is the Tramp puzzle piece. So if you know or have seen before in my videos, I have the Lady and the Tramp puzzle piece set, like the whole puzzle, and I was just missing Tramp for the regular set. So there's like the regular 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pins in it, and then there is the 2 chaser pins, and I'm still missing the Lady Chaser, but this Tramp completed the regular puzzle for me, so I'm only missing 1 of the chaser pins. So super excited that I was able to get that. It's been so hard to try to find. I've had these pins since 2017 and haven't been able to find it, so super excited to be able to get that. Also in this trade, I traded for this pin. It is a Thanksgiving 2003 Miko pin. I kind of have a small Miko collection that I'm starting up. I'm having that and a sports collection are kind of the 2 pin collections that I'm also starting up. I know I'm having way too many collections right now, but eventually I'll cut back a little bit. And then this one is there's a second Dale that goes with it, but it's a chip and he's holding a nut over, and then I think there's a Dale that he has like the shell that he's putting it into, but he's sitting in a peanut shell and kind of putting the peanut, and I think he's giving it to Dale if you have the Dale pin too. So I was super excited to be able to get all those 3 pins, especially the Tramp. I really needed that for my collection. So I really appreciate that Tanya was willing to do this. And then she sent me a second package, and this package on it, I see says, "Please do not bend." And that is because what she sent from me is actually something that you get. It's one of the bags from, I think it's Tokyo Disneyland or Shanghai. I think it's Tokyo. The Tokyo Disney store. It's like a piece of the bag, so she kind of just cut the bag apart, or actually maybe she didn't even have to cut the bag. But it is a bag from the Tokyo Disney store, and on the front right here is Chip and Dale. So she had this on her Chip and Dale pin board, and I thought it was the cutest thing, and she was willing to send me one. So on the front here we have Chip and Dale, so Chip's sitting on top of Dale, and then you actually turn it around and you got Chip and Dale's faces right next to each other. So Chip and Dale are kind of going nose to nose with each other. So this is super awesome to add to a pin board. I'm thinking of putting it in the middle. I have to reorganize my Chip and Dale pin board because I pretty much filled the board I have. So I might add like a second Chip and Dale pin board. But this is super awesome to be able to add, and it's actually just like a cool bag that's like Chip and Dale themed. So I really appreciate that she was willing to send me this. Definitely awesome, and very happy I was able to make the trade and connection with her through this. Now the second, well, it's the third package, but the second thing I have here is from Marcy Mouse Instagram live sales. So I did participate in another of her Instagram live sales. Super excited to be able to do that. It was actually the one while I was away in Florida. That night was a little crazy, and we were just hanging out in the room. We didn't really feel like going to the parks because we had friends that came over, and by the time they left, her live sale was starting. So I just kind of hung out in the room, watched illuminations from my balcony, and listened to her sale. And this one she was doing diamond painting, so this isn't pin related, but here's her card. It says follow, so you can follow her on Instagram, and it says thanks for joining her on the live sale. And the first thing I'm going to start off with is the things I bought, and then I'm going to show there's a couple actually gifts again. I've participated in 2 live sales, and both times got some extra little gifts with it, which I think is super awesome. So that's definitely awesome to have with it. So I got 2 diamond paintings. I'm definitely loving these diamond paintings, but I didn't see any other ones that like caught my eye as something that I wanted. This first one is Monsters Inc. This is actually a circle diamond one, so the last one I did was squares. This one has little circle diamonds. It's Monsters Inc. and this one you can actually kind of see the design on it, just because it's got a clear covering on it. So it's got Sully and Mike, and kind of in the back, it might be hard to see, but it's got Randall and Celia, which I think is super awesome, and I'm very excited to try to put this one together. And it comes with all its different diamonds. And then the other diamond painting I got is actually the castle. So I was in Disney World when I got this, so once I saw one that was the castle, that kind of like sparked. I was like, of course I need to do this. I'm in Disney World. Why wouldn't I want one of the castle? I've literally gone to Magic Kingdom that morning. So this one is another square diamond one like my old one, and it is the castle. I'll try to get it to focus on this little image because that's kind of all that I have. All the rest is covered up by the paper, but it's the castle with like some pretty clouds around it. It's definitely gonna have, it has a lot of white beads with it where there's so many clouds and stuff, but I think that's super awesome. So I was able to get both of those, and on her live sale, if you bought 2 or more diamond paintings, you got this little grip for your diamond pen. So this was super awesome. That's definitely gonna help my fingers when doing the diamond paintings. She also has this balloon in her house that like doesn't die. So when a certain song comes on, if you comment Immortal Balloon, you get this little like helicopter thing. So it's just like this little plastic slingshot toy helicopter. So I was able to get that. And again, she threw in 2 Ghirardelli Winter Mints, which is super awesome. So I really appreciate both trades I was able, well, the trade and purchase I was able to make. Definitely check out Marcy Mouse's live sales if you haven't before. And thank you, Tanya, for trading me the pins and sending me the Chip and Dale thing for my pin board. It was super awesome to get to know you over chat through Instagram. If you enjoyed my video, I have tons of Disney content coming out in the next couple weeks. I am currently editing a lot of videos from my trip. I got vlogs to edit, hauls, everything's going to be up, whether some of it's already up before this video and some of it will be coming up after this video. So definitely check that out. And besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!